I hear your cases every day in court.
Okay, what's that mean?
Give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. I'm really irritated about this whole... Go ahead and give me a ticket.
But why are you being like this to me? I've never done nothing to you in my whole life.
You just pulled me over for no reason.
Because you had your cell phone in your hand.
Judge Williams had a distinguished legal career in West Virginia, serving as an attorney and prosecutor after completing his university education, and was elected as a judge in 2016. Recognized as an active figure in the community, Williams has attracted attention with his professional achievements over the years. However, a traffic stop in 2021 would put him at the center of a completely different agenda. On the night of the incident, Police Officer Johnson was on patrol when he noticed a driver holding a cell phone. In the face of this situation, which was against traffic rules, he immediately turned on the sirens and asked him to stop the vehicle. The occupant was quick to identify himself. "I am Judge Williams." This sentence indicated that the incident would be much more than an ordinary traffic violation. Williams reacted to the police officer stopping him, arguing that he was only holding a cell phone and that this was not a violation. However, West Virginia law prohibited holding a cell phone while driving. When the officer reminded the judge of the law and told him that he was fulfilling his responsibility, Williams' nerves got the better of him. As the argument escalated, Williams began to take a hard line with the police officer. "Give me my ticket and get out. I will take this to court," he challenged the officer.
Judge,
Why did you stop me?
you had your cell phone in your hand.
I had my phone like this.
Yeah.
I just lost it. I was just looking for it, pulled it up like this, was not on it. I just looked in the car, go up and look.
The course of the incident changed when the police officer checked the driver's license information. The inquiry revealed that Williams' license had been expired for 3 months. As the officer prepared to write a ticket in accordance with traffic regulations, he received a phone call. The caller was a direct police supervisor. The supervisor informed him that Williams had called to complain about being stopped and to request that he not write a ticket. Nevertheless, the police officer did his duty and did not back down from issuing the ticket. Upon receiving the ticket, Williams' anger was at its peak.
Why are you screaming at me?
Sir,
You have your license,
doing
registration, proof of
anything.
insurance? You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I wasn't doing anything
Okay.
wrong.
You have your license, registration,
I'm
proof
not
of
going to give
insurance?
you my license registration.
You
I
were
wasn't
doing
doing
something wrong.
anything.
You cannot have a
I had
handheld.
my phone just like this. I was
That
not
is-
on my phone.
In what state of West Virginia, you cannot have a handheld cell phone.
And you all aren't ever on yours, right? You're never on yours. I drive by a lot of times and y'all are on yours. You're never on yours, right?
Hey, I don't understand
You're
why you're
never
yelling
on
at me.
yours.
Why are you yelling at me, sir?
I said you're never on yours.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not
Have you
yelling
mentioned-
at you.
Yes, you have been. I've never raised my
Let me
voice
tell
at
you
you.
something. You all are on yours. I was not
If you read
talking
the
on
code,
mine.
the code says that if we're
Here.
conducting official business, you can be on it. I just don't know why you're yelling at me.
No, not on official business.
Without waiting for instructions, he started his car and sped away from the scene. But he did not stop there. He soon called the police chief, Morphy, directly and harshly criticized the officer's behavior. Not content with that, he said that if he saw police officers using their phones inappropriately in the future, he would take the matter to the state police. Morphy, however, cut the call short, stating that he did not like to be bothered with such complaints outside of working hours.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Why are you so uptight? Huh?
Go ahead and give me a ticket.
What's
Go
going
ahead.
on?
Give me a ticket.
Why are you so shaky? What's going on?
I'm irritated because you pulled me over for no reason.
You had your cell phone in your hand.
I picked up my cell phone because I had it lost.
Okay.
I pulled it up here and I had my hand on it here
Okay.
to put it in here.
You
That's
know the
what
law,
you saw.
though. You know the law.
So what? What if I have a cup in my hand?
You can't have a cell phone in the state of West Virginia in your hand.
Give me a ticket.
I
Write
don't.
me a ticket.
I just don't understand why
Go
you're.
give me a ticket. Write me a ticket. And I'll take it up to the town office and I'll go to trial. So give me a ticket. Go ahead. It's ridiculous what you're doing.
How is it ridiculous
It's ridiculous.
that you had your cell phone in your
Because
hand?
you all have yours. I've seen it many times. Y'all have yours and you don't get pulled over. And don't tell me it's on official business. I hear your cases every day in court.
Okay, what's that
Go
mean?
give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Huh, give me a ticket. I'm
just
really
don't-
irritated about this whole. Go ahead and give me a ticket.
But why are you being like this to me? I've never done nothing to you in my whole life.
You just pulled me over for no reason.
Because you had your cell phone in your
Pulled
hand.
me over for no reason.
You had your cell phone.
phone.
Okay.
This time Williams reached out to the city's former police chief. In the meeting, he harshly criticized the functioning of the police department and in particular the attitude of the officer who stopped him. He went further, implying that such police practices should be reviewed in the future. His ambition did not end there. That same evening, he went to the mayor's house to express his displeasure with the police practices and asked the mayor to take action.
Lieutenant Bell.
Hello? Yes. No, I haven't even wrote it yet. I'm probably not gonna write it. Oh my god. Okay, well he's literally just screaming at me and everything else. For no reason.
The next day, the district attorney, who had seen body camera footage of the incident, realized the seriousness of the situation and referred the matter to the Judicial Commission of Inquiry. The investigation revealed that Williams had been stopped several times for traffic violations, not only on this occasion but also in the previous 3 months, but had received no tickets. The fact that he did not face any legal action despite violations such as not wearing a seat belt, not renewing his vehicle registration and not obeying a stop sign raised serious suspicions that he abused his authority.
No. Yeah. You can write me a ticket or not, I don't care. I'll take it up to town. We'll go to a trial, buddy. That's fine with me. And I tell you what, the next time I see any of you on the phone, I'm stopping right there and call the state police. Any of you.
In 2022, the Judicial Commission of Inquiry announced its final decision on Williams. The incident was considered a striking example of a judge abusing his authority. Williams was accused of damaging public confidence in the judicial system by abusing his authority during a traffic stop and calling many officials. As a result, he was suspended without pay for 6 months, fined $5,000, and formally reprimanded. He was also ordered to no longer hear criminal cases and not to take part in cases involving the Morphe Police Department.
This is how I had my phone. I reached down and got it under my seat. I pulled it up here and I was driving like this. I was not talking on it. You can look. You can look when you pulled me over. See whether I was on my phone.
Why are you being like this?
I'm being it because I've seen this crap enough. And I'm tired
Here
of
you go.
it.
Here's your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Give it to me. Let me have my license now.
Also, you need to go get your license up to date because they're expired, okay?
That's not my...
When body camera footage of this incident was released, American public opinion was divided. While many criticized the pressure under which police officers had to work in the face of Williams' arrogant behavior, others questioned whether the penalties imposed on him were sufficient. On social media, in particular, there was outcry that Williams was being given preferential treatment. Why wasn't he given the same procedures as other drivers? Why wasn't his car checked for drugs or weapons? Why hadn't he been ticketed until now, even though his license had been invalid for 3 months? All these questions have sparked a new debate in the United States about the immunity of members of the judiciary and the inconsistency of police procedures. Williams' case was a scandal that shook not only the career of a judge, but also public confidence in the justice system.